So I'm gonna do a part 2 to that last friend video that I did. Uh, there's a point that I'd like to go into more specifically in that about uh, 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 that point of us cycling through this thing where when Nick's social life is active, he'll be extremely competitive and um, that will often enough result in abuse, and then he later, and usually in association with his, but not always, but as the problems become more streamlined and like systematic is a word that would work, as they become more systematic and it seems that now the relationship between his social life and his behavior and feelings towards me is becoming more parallel, so that the abuse will more coincide with his social life being successful, and then the apologizing and making it up comes at a point where his social life has collapsed or slowed down. So I said that that point of him apologizing is valid, and I mean, when we were kids it was more so, but now that Nick is older, it's very likely that this is just a form of manipulation, and that it's kind of like this evil that I'm perceiving in Nick, that yes, he would be willing to use that kind of a statement to manipulate me and then not follow through with it. And uh-oh, I might just totally be fucked. I don't really know if anything that I'm saying is gonna uh, be able to hold water, because shit. Okay, I'll play it out. I'll play it out. So yeah, there's that point of like me perceiving that evil in him, that he's not going to change, he's not going to be willing to face these points with me, and then he'll bring me in with these kind of apologies and whatever, and then we'll start the same cycles of competition and just being shitty towards me when I try to come out and speak myself and be like, well, this is what I feel like is going on. And I noticed in myself there's that kind of that fear of vulnerability, from which I would let myself be taken advantage of, and I wouldn't stand up for myself, and I would allow that point of self-abuse where I accept the competition and the judgment bullshit, especially if Nick makes that statement that he is not willing to face these points. So the reason why I kind of like faltered back there, and I was like, oh, I might be totally full of shit, is because oh, what was it? Oh, fuck, I just totally, totally fucking forgot it there, whoops. Uh, um, there's a point in relation to masculinity and, uh, oh, okay, yeah, okay, got it. Is that point of, like, me believing that, oh, Nick is gonna fuck me, I have to become, like, strong and tough and make certain that I get these points across and that I dominate the situation, which is actually like a form of suppressing that fear of vulnerability. So it's like I actually do have to go to him and be vulnerable and say, like, this is actually what I feel, and he might take advantage of that. Like actually me just being like, well, this is what was going on. Yes, I'm still gonna go through with it though, because if I was certain enough that um that point of like spite and masculinity was going to come up, then I just wouldn't go at all. But uh, now again, going back and reading what Nick wrote, that evil that I was talking about is like a point of is a point of fear. And actually, like, that's like a point of me resisting having to uh, let go of that fear of being vulnerability. Yeah, I just don't really understand how that works, but kind of seems like I shouldn't just drop the video there. Yeah, I guess that's what it seems like, is that uh, when I'm not willing to actually face what's going on, then uh, certain things become very evil and require me to become like a righteous warrior to face it down.